What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and I am so excited for this video. Now, let me just say very quickly what we're doing. We are going to set up my social media planner for the month of November using the Girl with Goals extension pack. If you are unable to find the Girl with Goals extension pack, it's still out there. You can buy it at a few different places. Happy Planner has it on their website. Joann's has it. The new Hustle and Heart collection has an extension pack that is the same layout, but it's in emerald greens and like navy blues. Whereas the Girl with Goals is more different tones of like plums and purples and like a really beautiful metallic tone. So, but the extension pack is the same. The layout is the same. And I am going to be using it for the first time for social media. Now that I've said that, let me just say, I tried, when I was selected as a member of the squad for the Happy Planner back in August, I decided for this year I would move into a big Happy Planner so I could do memory keeping and do social media planning and Happy Planner projects, all of that in one place. We are now into October and I don't like the big. I have really been struggling to go and grab it. It just feels so big. It's so big, you guys. I can't handle it. So I am going back into a classic, which means basically between now and the end of the year, I've been trying to think of like, okay, well, what inserts can I use for social media planning? Because I'm planning to go into a classic dashboard layout starting in January. So I need something between now and January. And I think the Girl with Goals extension pack is going to be it. And frankly, if it works for me, I am going to plan the Girl with Goals or the Hustle and Heart extension pack with the weekly dashboard layout. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I am going to do a little bit of decorating, but very minimal. And I'm going to use the neutral watercolor sticker books. This is the classic size. This is the big size. And I'm going to be using it mostly to cover up headers, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. So first of all, this is my social media planner. And here you can kind of see, I've got a deluxe quilted, oh my goodness, it's dirty. Deluxe quilted cover from the Happy Planner. It's their hard snap-in cover. I've got some stickers here. This is pocket folders. I love these. You can get them in bulk on Amazon, and they are in my Amazon storefront, which is linked below. I have metal. These are the O-ring discs from the Happy Planner. So they have done these black metal discs that don't have hearts in the center, which I think looks super sleek. And we're going to, I don't want to show you guys my layout for this month. So I'm going to, or excuse me, this week. So I'm going to flip over to this section, okay? So this is going to be my planning section. This is the first divider in the Girl with Goals extension pack. I cut the tab off because I do that when I Frankenplan. I like having nice, clean divider tabs down here. So here you can see my categories. I'm not going to give you a walkthrough, but plan. So my planning, I've got monthlies and there's dailies in here. Partnerships, finance. So I'm going to start tracking my budget a little bit better. I want to start planning for Go Wild. So that's kind of a fun tab. And then there's my dreaming tab, which is essentially, it's my brain dump space. And if I could dream big and do anything, like my dreams go in this little tab here. So let me first show you the Girl with Goals extension pack. And as we go, I'll explain what I'm using for each section, and then we'll add stickers just to customize it for November. I know that it's early, but this week I have this huge like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out what I'm going to do for social media planning between now and the end of the year. And when I saw the extension pack, I was like, this is it. I think this could be like, I don't know anybody else who does this. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Direct me to the person that does this. But I think this is freaking genius. Okay. So first, we have the monthly layout. The extension packs are undated. So what I'm going to do here for November is use this as my content calendar and like stuff that's important for the Happy Planner, being on squad. If there's a project or something that I need to do, I'm going to log it here. And I'm going to do that by using my dot pens. And I've used, if you don't know what these are, check out my medicine tracker. Actually, hold on. I'll just show you this. So here's like my October post. I was using one of these monthlies where I'm tracking like my different content. Like, did I do my musings on Instagram? Did I post a YouTube video or a reel or an IGTV? I did it here for October. But for November, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to use dots for each of the different platforms. And that's what I'm using this monthly for. I am not going to, I'm not going to date it in this video because this isn't the most, well, let's have this actually be a setup video. So I will come back. No, I'm not going to date this. That's going to take too much time. And I'm going to do very minimal decorating. Actually, I probably won't even decorate this. So the content calendar / Happy Planner calendar, I'm going to put here. Then we get into, I freaking love these worksheets in this extension pack. So this is a goal setting sheet, okay? Set goals for this month, and you've got set goal number 1, and then number 2 is the action steps, 3 ways I expect to achieve this goal, and then here's the other goal and the action steps, and then you reflect. So goal, action steps, reflect, goal, action steps, reflect. So this is meant to be like 1 goal and 2 goals, okay? But I am actually going to use this as my dashboard for tracking my like subscriber and follower counts, and maybe just generally like overall goals. Like I want to post 5 days a week, or I want to I want to post for the month a total of 20 YouTube videos. I'm going to set those goals here. Over here, this says top priority list. This is going to be like the top 5. I'd say, well, maybe over here will be where I put my goals. Or let's say I have a Happy Planner project, like I'll put the project here and like what I need to do for it. If I have some other partnership or collab opportunity, that would go here. So my top 5 priorities for the month will go here. Then we get into this list, this task list, and I love this. There's 2 full sheets of to-dos and then due dates. This is going to be my master content list of things that I want to do, what I want to create, film, post, whatever. This is my master running to-do list. And down here for the due by is where I'm going to put when I'd like it to be live or when I want to post it. So at the front of the month, and I think I'll do this today and I'll just do it really quickly. I want to put in account for all of my weekly layouts, and then I'll keep this going with maybe specialty videos or stuff like that. So master content list, and then my upload due dates. Then we get into the the weekly layout. And this is I actually had already whited this out. And then I was like, wait, stop, you should film this. This is what the weekly layout looks like in the extension pack. It is a time block. I don't need that. That's not, I'm not going to be using that. So I went ahead and actually whited it out. It's just right here. There's a big block at the top. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Maybe that's my post for the day. So if I have a post or a video that's going live, I'll write down what it is here. And then there's 2 check boxes here. Maybe I'll put, did I respond to like comments for Instagram, comments for YouTube, and I just check off if I've done that. And then down here will be my story engagement. I love chatting with you guys in my stories. So maybe if I do some musings, I'll write down what I talked about, or if I have some sort of like highlight or something that was really cool that happened during the day, I'll log it here. So that's where we'll get like our daily planning. And then to wrap up the weekly, so here's your weekly. And then also as a part of the weekly is the things to follow up on for the week of. So this is attached to the first week. And there are 8 sections, which for me, I think could easily be for 8 pieces of content that I'm focusing on in a given week. And I've shown when I do social media planning weeklies, I have like a workflow, right? Where I'll log a piece of content and then I check mark whether or not it's been filmed, it's been edited, I've done the thumbnail, I've taken a picture, I've written a description, and if it's been posted. What I can do is say, let's say catch all for the week, catch all, okay? Like catch all planner. And then I can put those things, video, edit, take a picture, do the description, etc. And then you can check box or check mark each thing as you go through the workflow. So each piece of content for that week will get its own task box. So I put the piece of content here and when I want it to be posted, but here's when I actually get to that piece of content and break down what it's been done or what's been done for it. Then we get into week number 2, same thing. For week number 2, here's the content broken down with its workflow. Week number 3 and week number 4. Let me see if there's, bonus week. Oh, I guess it just keeps, interesting. I thought I had just put 1 week in at a time, but maybe, you know what? I think I added weeks from the next month. So just ignore this. But at the end of every month, you then have a write it down section, which you can then decorate, you can reflect, or I can reflect on, what I enjoyed about this month, what I didn't enjoy, what I would like to do for next month. It's just open space and I love it so much. So that is an overview of how I think I'm going to use the Girl with Goals extension pack for the month of November to do social media planning. So this does mean that there's going to be, I'm not going to be posting like individual, I guess, pictures like I normally would of my social media planner. I guess I could post on Instagram these weeklies, but I don't know. I don't think it'd be very interesting. So that means if I like this, then every month I will do a setup video for social media for the entire month. And that will just be the one thing. And then, maybe I'll post pictures from there. So in order to get this set up, I am going to actually just start. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to speed things up, put over some music. If I want to pop in with a voiceover, I will, but you're just going to see how this ends up coming together. So without further ado, let's get this set up for the month of November. my goodness, I didn't even see on the last page, upcoming projects. This is so cool. So if I have an upcoming Happy Planner project that's going down in December, or if I get some other collab opportunity that's upcoming, I can put this here. So you've got notes and then like project details. So very cool. So that is the full month. And let's get this all back into my planner. Now, as I was decorating, I realized I'm not really decorating. This is a pretty, oh, this is not my planner. Huh. Hold on. I really, really love the deluxe hardcovers, clearly, since I have another black one sitting next to me. So let's go back. I don't want to show you some of this stuff, so hold on. Hold up. All right, we'll come back here and throw these guys back in. And let's just do a little walkthrough of what I did, and then we will call it a video. And as I was going, well, we'll get there. Hold on, slow your roll. Okay, so I dated this. I added a couple of quote stickers. Very basic. Very basic. This is not something that people see. This is just meant for me. As I mentioned, this is going to be my content calendar. So the things that I post, what I post on what day, if I have due dates for any partnerships, I would put that in here. So that is at least dated. Then I tried to cover everything so I could have a blank slate. So I will put headers up here eventually. Maybe this is just like monthly overview. Actually, let's commit. So we'll just put monthly overview. Monthly overview, and we'll just do stats. Okay, so we're not going fancy this month. So monthly overview and stats. This sticker says plan on it. What goes in this box may or may not be planning related. This box says things to do. I don't know if I'll use it for things I'll do. I just wanted button stickers that would cover this up, and then I'll make this box be whatever I want it to be. I did specifically label this box for Instagram and this box for YouTube. My plan is to mark the like my starting follower count and my starting subscriber count, and then what it comes to at the end of the month. Maybe I could put highlights as well, or over here I could put maybe down here, since this says don't forget, I'll put highlights for the month here, and then this says put your heart into it, and maybe these are kind of overview projects perhaps. Not sure yet. I left it super generic because I want to be able to make these what they need to be as the month progresses. So over here, I just covered this. Let's go ahead and just put priorities. So this will be my priorities, top 5 priorities for the month. So I really didn't do much here, just added a few stickers. I don't love the stars, doesn't really match, but we're gonna go ahead and do, here I'm just gonna put content. Here I'll put content. And then this will be my master to-dos. Okay, so master to-dos. Again, not trying to make things super fancy. Now I did go in and add dates, and I want this to be, I like that. Let me get a little bit closer. There's a little arrow here that points to like what these will represent. And I didn't notice that as I was flipping through, but that's cool. So this is going to be my checklist for responding to YouTube comments and respond to Instagram comments. I did date and add November. But I didn't add any more decor because I was thinking I might actually want to decorate this. And it has potential to be decorated. So I might end up decorating every week. So I didn't really do anything here, but I did white out the hourly component. I did nothing here because this is going to be a workspace. But as an example, I'll just say, so for the first week of November, I should be planning for the following week. And that would be, let me think about this for a second. So if the first is a Monday, that's the beginning of the week. So during that week, I'm planning starting for the week of the 8th. So that'd be the 8th, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the 8th through the 14th. So this would be, I'll just do this as an example. So things to follow up on the week of November 1st through the 7th. And that week, I'll just fill in one. I know that I'm going to need to decorate my catch-all. And that'll be for the 8th through the, what did I say? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 8th through the 14th. And I'm going to need to decorate. So this is just giving you an example. Decorate slash film. I'm assuming I'll film it. Edit. Then we need to upload. We need to make a thumbnail. Upload thumbnail. Oh, that requires a picture. Description. So we need a description for IG, and we need a description and links for YouTube. And yeah, then we post and go live. Live on YouTube, post IG. So here is an example of how I would do this list. So here's the one piece of content and then all the things that need to be done for that one piece of content. Now, what I would do here, so my catch-all for the 8th through the 14th, I would then come over here and put catch-all 8th through the 14th and then when I want it to post by, okay? So I'm not gonna populate all of this in this video. Maybe someday I'll do that, how I actually, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that for this video. I think it would take a long time. But that's just an example of how I'm gonna use the things to follow up on. So each piece of content will have its own task list on these sheets. And then it will have one line item here along with its due date, because this is for the whole month. And I'll see for the whole month, all of the content I wanna create for the month. Okay, that makes sense. And then same thing with the rest of the weeklies. We've got, put the dates in. We've left this blank. This will be for the week of, so if it's the 1st through the 7th, then it's going to be November 8th, November 8th through the, I need to have a calendar up with me. Actually, why don't we just use this guy? The 8th through the 14th. So that's the content I'm making, the 8th through the 14th. And then we've got the 8th through the 14th, and then the 15th through the 21st. November 15th through the 21st. And then the last one is the 22nd, November 22nd through the 28th. November 22nd through the 28th. All right, and then this will just be upcoming projects. So since I'm sitting here, I truly am kind of like figuring this out as I mean, I had some things figured out, but I think you guys might be curious about, should I actually do the November setup? I think I should. So I'm going to pull these pages out so I have the monthly sitting in front of me. Okay. And we're going to just go for it. Okay. So you guys get to see how I'm going to create my master to-do list. I don't have all of my content figured out because I always come up with like random things to take pictures of or random videos to do. But as far as planner decorating, let's do this. So I know that by November 1st, I should be done with that first week of content. However, life happens. So I'm going to leave the first 3 open just for, I don't know, just in case I have some lingering stuff. And I'm going to start here. And I know that I'm going to have and I'll try to stay in chronological order. So, well, just in case I decorate my social media, I'm going to put social. And that's going to be for the second week, because I'm assuming that the first week of November will be done. So we'll have the social for the 8th through the 14th. I'll have my catch-all the 8th through the 14th. What else do I have? Work. Now, work is Monday through Friday. So work is going to be the 8th through the 12th. And then, so with my health stuff, my health planner, I'm using the monthly layout. So I'm going to do health, the monthly dashboard, and let's do, so we have the monthly dashboard, and that's going to be a picture, but then the whole November health spread, or November video planning video, is for the entire month. So I'm going to put November health. So that'll cover the video, because then I have the picture, and then health also has its own 2-week picture. This is not making sense, but we'll go health for the 1st through the, I'm not sure, and then I think it's the 17th, I want to say. No, through the 16th. And then health the 17th through the 30th. And then I like to do a, we'll do this up here. I like to do a weekend Bujo to-do list. So we'll do weekend Bujo, and that is for the 6th and the 7th. Okay. So then we have weekend Bujo for the 13th and 14th. And then we cycle everything over again for these guys. So social for the 15th through the 21st. Catch-all for the 15th and the 21st. Work will be the 15th through the 19th. And then we did the weekend Bujo right there. So then the next would be weekend Bujo for the 20th and the 21st. And that's like my to-do list. I do like a reel over on Instagram for that. And that's just my weekly or weekend to-do list. And that is for the 20th through the 21st. And then we cycle back around. Social for the 22nd through the 28th. And I got to be thinking about Thanksgiving, right? We got stuff coming out for Thanksgiving. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this cycle. 22nd through 28th. Let's see. I'm going to do something for Thanksgiving. I don't know what, but we'll do something. Some sort of project. Something I'm thankful for. List, like a gratitude list or something like that. Thanksgiving project. I'm not going to put the due by dates yet because I want to spend more time off camera kind of figuring out how I want everything to lay out. I haven't come up with a YouTube schedule yet, and I feel like I need to do that. I think that would be helpful for folks to know when to anticipate videos. Right now, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, so I'm not sure what I want to do for that yet. But there you have it. So we'll do one more look through. I'm trying to be thorough, but I know that, I don't know, I might have lost some of you, but content calendar, where everything's going to fall, where I want things to be posted. Then we have the monthly overview of stats and highlights, priorities for the month. Then my master to-do list of content for the month. Then we get into the weeklies, and up here I'll put what got posted, if I've responded to comments, and then things related to my stories or highlights. Then we will see a breakdown of these items. So each item here will end up having its own block here. I'm presuming there'll be enough space. We'll see. Some of these things don't need the full checklist. But actually we should be fine, because if all of this, let's say, is in 1 week, those are only 4, right? So there's plenty of space, but that's how it gets broken down. And yeah, the rest of the weeklies, and that's it. So I am going to call it a video. I wish I had thought a little bit more thoroughly about how I was gonna do this setup video, but I hope that this was helpful in sharing or hearing somebody's process for how they organize their social media life. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I might not have an answer for you because I'm trying this out for the first time, but I will certainly follow up and let you guys know how it goes. The products that I use today will be linked down below per the usual. And I will say, of course, come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. And if you haven't done so already, I hope that you will hang out with me again here on YouTube. And you can do that by subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. Until next time, friend, God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.